Imagine this. You've lived in your house for decades, and suddenly you find out you're living in a flood zone and need to pay hundreds of dollars a year for flood insurance. As News 10's Rachel Thomas reports, that's exactly what happened to some people in Eaton County when the federal government redrew the flood maps.
Keith Haley has lived in this Bellevue home for 47 years, but now he has a letter saying he's in a flood zone.
All these years, never had any problems with the Battle Creek River at all, coming even close to my doorstep.
In December, Haley's bank told him he has 45 days to get flood insurance.
I have to pay now, which is an additional $800 towards my mortgage with a $5,000 deductible, and you're just, as they say, SOL.
Haley is one of thousands who now need insurance and have lost some value in their home. In 2003, the National Flood Insurance Program began a nationwide update of its flood maps.
In fact, in Michigan, the maps were probably about 20 to 25 years old.
The old map drawn in red was roughly estimated in the 70s. Engineers drew the new flood zone in blue, using topography maps that show where water would likely flow based on land elevation.
And if you were to look at a house in the floodplain, over the life of the mortgage, there's a 26% chance of that house being flooded.
Because of the elevation levels, this house falls right on the line of a floodplain zone. But if we walk right across the street, their neighbor's house isn't considered threatened at all, and they're even closer to Battle Creek. Now, residents that disagree with this new map do have an option.
If the property owner has elevation information to show that they're indeed above that floodplain elevation, FEMA would be able to change the map.
We have to have a professional surveyor to come out here, and it costs anywhere from $300 to $3,000.
And there's no guarantee FEMA would agree to the appeal. In Bellevue, Rachel Thomas, News 10.
FEMA recommends homeowners don't just take their mortgage lender's word for it. You should make sure the house is actually in the flood zone before agreeing to buy that insurance.